This is your weekly forecast from the 2nd of May, Sunday, 8th of May. It is week 18. Before starting the read, I would like to make the point that this is only a general read, the bare bones of the week, if you will. Unlike a personal read, there is a major difference. One is free, the other is not. Jokes aside, here is your general weekly forecast for the week 2nd of May to the 8th of May. The very thing that jumps out at me are that the theme is without doubt along fire. This bringing energy, aspiration, creativity. We have another court card, the Queen of Wands, as I have stated in my previous videos, in a general read can apply to both sexes. Yet again there are definitions of more than one to this read. I will address this later on in this video. I look firstly only because it struck me was the amalgamation of the child becoming the adult, in particular to the fire signs Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. The Princess of Wands rules the quadrant of Cancer, Leo, Virgo in the Northern Hemisphere on the astrological clock. This being of home, self-creativity and application respectively. My feelings come about as the child becoming the adult or the other way around. The adult producing the child. Both hold equal due to the alchemy of art. This is otherwise known as temperance in other decks. This is the major trump of Sagittarius, so we have a bearing in particular to all of the fire signs. The strange thing that I have noticed is that they are all in their exact order. Aries being the Queen of Wands, Leo being the Princess of Wands, and Sagittarius, art. Looking at it another way, the self-creating and putting it out into the outer world. The dictate to the read is always the major trump or trumps, in this case being art. It can mean the bringing forth of life, in this case an energetic person, also with creativity. Creativity is also the theme of this read, and it comes in so many ways. If you're starting a book, writing a speech, speaking in public, making plans for long distance journeys, new focus, travelling abroad, this is all due to the Sagittarian aspected by the art card. Anything that has been blueprinted from the seed of thought this week is a very favourable time. The covering card, which is the far right, the Four of Wands, this is not the 3-card read. This is the covering card. The 3-card read is the first 3. Obviously. This is a card of celebration, the bringing together, the culmination, for and of celebration. In using the aspect in creativity, because it is ruled by Venus, tact, gentleness and compassion win the day. Once again, this card not only is Fae with the Queen of Wands, it sits very cosy with the Princess of Wands and art, developing, creating, bringing plans into the manifested state because of the 4. The more I have looked at this spread, the more it comes to me as the birth of a child with celebration to take place. This, as I have said already, could be the celebration of child to adult or the other way round, particular where fire signs are concerned, but as this is a general read, this concerns it in general. It is a celebration of love, the joy that comes with it, from it, about it. Love can take many forms as shown with the blending alchemy of the art major trump card. And the outcome of a new adventure, new idea, new plans, new beginnings shows signs of fruitfulness and celebration. Because of the earthly content concerning any of the princesses, the period of Cancer, Leo and Virgo, in the quadrant that I mentioned earlier, is a commanding factor to the resolution of these happenings. In other words, start of summer to end of summer. Summing up, we have a creative period bringing about completion, fruition, manifestation from ideas, blueprints, beginnings, the seed. I have added an oracle card solely because it is such a positive read. I wanted to see if it was carried forward. Indeed it is, and this is the card. I hope you can see it. I haven't tested this one out. A week to come of doors being opened, opportunities in your planned endeavours, causing breakthroughs. The potential for success is very much increased by the showing up of this oracle card. New events are on you, and any blocks or difficulties surpassed. If you are in a situation seeking advice, it is more than likely the advisor has your highest good and interests at heart and is the champion of your cause, who can open those doors for you. The doors of success at this moment of time are there for you to take. There is a footnote that I've added to this because it has been gnawing away at me, and I feel it is very important. The cards seem to indicate that being able to conceive is very high this week. So for those who have had difficulties of any kind in conception, this is a very fertile period. The words to take notice of in this read are conception, creativity, opportunities, success, celebration. This has been John. Thank you for listening.